Good morning, folks. It's another wonderful cold January day. January the 20th, 2022. I can hear some military jets buzzing overhead, doing some of their aeronautics and barrel rolls and some training. So I woke up to that today, but hey, that's a cool sound. We got to go to Berlin today. We got to take care of a sewer, and then we have to do another inspection in Berlin. He's been waiting to find out what's going on with that drain there. So winter is still taking a toll. The older I get, the worse it is. I'm hating this cold. I hate the snow. It's just awful to work in. I'm sick of the slipping, sick of the sliding, sick of the aches, the pains, the shoveling, the snow blowing. Oh, it's just awful. It's scraping the roof too, cleaning off the decks. It's murder. So any of you who live in the warmer climates, somewhere in the comments, let me know what it's like to skip winter. If you've lived in colder climate, or if you happen to be in this field and you worked in cold climate like I do, and then moved to warmer climate, what's it like? What's it like not having all this white cold stuff everywhere and working where it's green and it's warm all the time? So, hey, let me know what that's like. Let me know if it's awesome, totally worth the choice, or you would go back to your cold climates and deal with that if you're not liking the hot area. So let me know in the comments what your feelings are with that. So let's go keep New Hampshire flowing. Let's go get the day done, folks. Have a good one. We'll talk later. Okay, so we're here to check out the drain. Doesn't appear to be the sewer. It appears to be a branch drain. So I was going to flip this around, if it wants to flip around. There we go. Right down there. She's got water. Laundry lines. Set tub. And it also picks up a kitchen sink up on the upstairs. So all the toilets are flushing. We had flushed the toilets. Nothing had bounced inside there. So it looks like it's just going to be a branch line connecting to the main line. The customers had been away for a little while, so it's a possibility that the grease might have gotten hard, and there might be a sag in that pipe too. So let's clear it out. Let's flex shaft this drain open. good. Everything is running good down there. We're filling the sink, you will drain it. Customers upstairs running the kitchen sink too. We're looking good, yeah. There's a lot of grease inside there. And we got them running. Keep the hamster flowing. Ba-boom. Okay, so that's job number 1 done. Turned out to not be a sewer. It was actually a customer that I had done this sewer, he says, probably 8 to 10 years ago. So the good news is that's still flowing. So it turned out just to be a branch line which picked up his kitchen sink and that mop sink or set tub, whatever you want to call it, and that floor drain. So it was chock full of grease, probably multiple sags. So in the video it shows that I went through there once with the flex shaft. So I went through once and it got that cleared out. Ran a bunch of water, test ran everything, and then what I did was, as all that water was running under its high volume that it can possibly get, is to run the flex shaft in again, buzz it back and forth, and she felt nice and smooth after that. Seems like the problem with that one is they use a dishwasher. So again, the dishwashers don't run sufficient amount of water to really flood the pipe and clean it out. And it was a long run on the floor. I want to say probably 40 feet maybe tops, if that. So we'll call it between 35, 40 feet from the floor drain to where it connects into the main line on the other side of the house. So it has a lot of push in there. So I'm going to have him adding Dawn dish detergent to that once or twice a week at night, and just fill the sinks and just drain it, just to give that sink that extra volume it needs to flush out any accumulating grease inside that pipe, especially if the pipe has sags in it. So we're off to job number 2. Number 2. I just pulled over here because I had to tap in some coordinates. But this house right here was my first customer ever when I opened up in 2005, Mr. Pelchat. Rest in peace, old friend. Okay, job number 2 has been postponed because of no clean out access. Old piping, old house, no way in. I don't want to touch that.
Sync has connected to your phone and is reminding you that 911 assist is set to off.
Boy, you're aggravating, that's for sure. Thanks for butting in. But hey, so I guess that one's going to be pushed off until they get the clean out access in there. Hey, you like my cheap sunglasses? These are the ones that you could supposedly see the eagle through the TV with the sun shield on there. I forget the name of these things, but they do really good for cutting down sun glare. I'll give it that. And you know what's annoying is that little bridge thing on there is gone, so it digs in there, but it's so bright and white outside. I need these things to see. So I guess we're going to hop off and drive down to Jackson, New Hampshire. See you down there. Right, so here we are. We're in Jackson, New Hampshire. We're on our next call. We're back for that storm drain that I got to do, that the basement's flooded. So I got that piece of pipe I needed to get inside there. So we're going to go over there and take a look at what it is we got to do. So I'll just flip you around here and... Alright, if I was a piece of pipe... Hi, doggy. Okay, so we're here for that drain for that flooded basement in Jackson, New Hampshire. So we got storm drain here. We got to flex up and run under the ground right by these old trees here. And then we have to hook and we got to get up inside of this building here where the basement is flooded. So that pipe comes down here. It's an old Bermico pipe. Comes underneath, turns, and comes right down into that grate. So I got to get a piece of pipe to make that bend to get up inside there. So let's go get it. I don't know if you can see it. We're definitely getting a lot more flow out of there now. Go check the basement. Let's try this light on. Definitely few feet of water in this place here. So I'm gonna have to give it a few. See if she drains out, see if I got it going at least. Sometimes need a water marker somewhere. I guess that leaf right there will tell me. A lot of water. Yeah, we definitely got it that time. Old Bermico pipe, she's rotting out. So that basement's starting to drain. So, left the 300 right on the truck right there. You can hear that guy going down good. So, let's go inside, check the basement. Just gonna take a few for that to drain. Alright, so we're back in here again. Water level is now below my little leaf there, so that's good. So it's draining down. We got a couple floating milk crates in here. That takes a step down. And down there, so when in doubt, there isn't 3 feet plus maybe even 4 feet of water in here. We'll go for a swim. So, drain pipe is way back there in the corner somewhere, and then runs that way outside, and then takes a 90 and turns towards that storm drain that I was just working in. So it looks like she is going down. Awesome. Bam. We keep the Hampshire flowing. Basement's still emptying. And we got ourselves a little bit of root out of there. Not too bad. It's in the keeper range. Probably about 5 feet worth. Bam. We're keeping the Hampshire flowing. Alrighty, so how you like that root we pulled out of there? About a 5-footer. Got out of there, and all the cold too, so that basement's dropping nicely right now. I mean, there was a lot of water inside that basement. Burst pipe had flooded it out. I do this drain normally, probably every 2 years. He'll have me come out and get it. It's old Bermico that's completely rotted out, and he's getting to that point where he's going to have to replace it, because there used to be a stub in that manhole where I can shoot up, not manhole, storm drain, and shoot up inside there, but now it's kind of like inside that storm grate by about a foot, and really difficult to get into, so I had the special bendy a pipe to get inside there, and finally I got in there with a little bit of help with my camera and a rope, and I was able to get down there and pull out that huge hunk-a-malunk of tree root inside there. So we keep the Hampshire flowing. So hope you enjoyed today's run of jobs. Cold, winter, like I said, I can't stand winter. So hope you keep following our episodes and grow this channel. Maybe who knows, maybe I'll hit 55 subscribers. The big time, huh? Look at that. But hey, everybody out there, I know it's winter. I know people are working, people trying to do stuff, trying to just do their thing to survive day by day. So I appreciate anybody who comments on the videos and watches the videos or shares the videos, because the only people or only things, I don't have any sponsors or anything on the show, so only things that are sponsoring it are customers like you who call up and use our services, and we unclog your drains, and that's what keeps us going. So hey, everybody, just do what you got to do, and we'll keep the Hampshire flowing. Have a good day, folks. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Keep the Hampshire flowing.